Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now Barnes. After the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Anunoby, good.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Mobley outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Van Vliet against Garland. From deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Mitchell. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. This is it to Siakam. Over Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Now, Anunoby. After Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Mobley finds Allen. Mitchell outside. Nice move. Out to the wing. And he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
And here is Van Vliet. And the pass to Anunoby. There's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. Six to shoot from about 16. They get it back. Siakam, a screen on LeVert. Floats it up there for Siakam. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's LeVert missing. Toronto leading by 3. And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pulls from the top of the key. Garland against Trent. LeVert the pass to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Trent finds Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Mobley misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Trent passes to Anunoby. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Anunoby's got 5. Mitchell, a screen on Van Vliet. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 6.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the small forward spot. Here's Mitchell after the Raptors pick up 2. Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Now Van Vliet. Here's the drive.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred Van Vliet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred Van Vliet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Now here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Tries it from the top of the key, and stolen by Mobley. Stolen by Van Vliet. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet, passes it to Siakam. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
The 3 from Garland. The offensive rebound. Mobley outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Siakam passes to Trent. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket for Mitchell.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Can't hit that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now the Raptors moving it up. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Mobley. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland kicks to LeVert. And stolen by Barnes. Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
You know, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Van Vliet looking around. And there's the pass to Trent. Clock at 6. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Trent outside. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Anunoby. Top of the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Trent, left side. Here's Anunoby. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Raptors, 26. The Cavaliers, 16.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Achua. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Young. And it's Benton in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Rubio misses. Raptors leading by 10.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, right? Because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Love with the screen for Rubio. Down low. And that one's good. Love.
I tell you, he can handle it. He can pass it. Rubio, the straw that stirs the drink.
Here's Benton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter in the corner. Stolen by Wade. Love with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor. Pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Here's Benton. Just 5 to shoot to the right side. There's Here's the pick. Here's Flynn. No good that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Rubio, the pass to Lopez. Out to Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Launches it. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Love.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Banton. A 3. That shot off the mark. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. And it's Osman missing. Toronto leading by 5. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's Porter with the 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Osman. Kicks it out to Love. From deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Here's Banton. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Flynn. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love. Raptors have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Cleveland's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Rubio. Pass to Osman. It's hauled in by Achua.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Thaddeus Young is capable of playing multiple positions. He is an efficient glue guy who always seems to play to his strengths.
Now here's Flynn. Now the pass to Achua. On the wing, Porter launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Rubio kicks to Love. And it's Rubio penetrating. Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now here's Porter. Back to Flynn. Clock at 4. It's tipped. It's Porter outside. And the Raptors miss again. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Lopez finds Rubio. Going inside. It's good. This game is all even.
I'll tell you what makes Rubio really tough on the drive. He's practically ambidextrous.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Outside Flynn. Porter against Wade. Goes up from the top of the key. Porter can't get that one to fall.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Up in time. No good from three-point territory. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record,
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Allen, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his second
Do you
personal foul.
not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Garland. Into the lane. The layup missed. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Anunoby. He trains the quick shot. And the Raptors lead by 2. And so it's Cleveland with it. Garland with it. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby passes to Trent. Now, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Trent Jr. with the help. Cavaliers timeout.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet passes to Trent. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell finds LeVert. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Garland. Anunoby against LeVert. Nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Fires top of the key. Here's Siakam. Takes it off the glass. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
A slam dunk by Garland.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Barnes outside. Pass to Trent. But Trey. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Garland kicks to Mobley. Chases up. And it's good on the way in. Mobley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell left side. Back to Mobley. Garland surveying the D. Mobley finds Mitchell from outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. And it's Trent off the drive. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's Garland.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet with a screen on Levert. Stolen by Garland. Passes it to Levert. And here is Allen. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So it's a narrow win for the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to... lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Hero. From downtown. Miami no good on that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here is Lowry. Martin with a screen on Garland. Lowry has the open look. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Here's Adebayo. And it's good, 2 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. The pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. They get it back. Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Way to attack there and then create the contact. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Whoa, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert finds Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Allen. Garland the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell against Hero. 4 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Good on the triple.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell left side. Pass to LeVert. Over to the wing. Mobley dishes to Garland. Fade away. Back to Mobley. Stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 7.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Here they come, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Garland, no good. The Heat trail by 7. To the middle. Stolen by LeVert. The 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Garland against Lowry. Outside, Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The Heat rebound. Back to Hero. There's the 3. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the coaching staff loved it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by LeVert. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. Lowry from deep 3-point land. Miami with a new 14. Double team on Adebayo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coach him.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Mitchell outside. Mobley against Martin. Mobley misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 15-point game.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
The Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Hero with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Garland finds Allen. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a Fed out there.
Outside Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. There's the pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Hero. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Hero. Passes to Adebayo. Over Allen. That one wide left. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Allen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He misses the free throw.
With 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Now Oladipo. 4 seconds left. Oh, he jams it right over Robin Lopez. Wow.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone. With that one.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Ricky Rubio. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Vincent. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Assist from
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Wade outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
For 3, Love. And And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Again, Oladipo missing. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Three-pointer, Wade. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated.
2 minutes.
Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. Oladipo outside. And Wade sends it back. Launches it. Love, no luck. The Heat trail by 12. It's Oladipo on the wing. Wade is covering. Oladipo misses. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Love for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got 5.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
To the inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Osman missing. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Strus. Banked in off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Puts it up from 15. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead, up 11, and work. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Vincent. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to LeVert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Now, here's Strus. Here's Vincent. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Garland. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And Butler, here we go. Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Garland. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Butler. Lowry against Garland. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Here's Mitchell on the mark with the 15-footer. Now that's 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Butler kicks to Lowry. From past the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Butler attacking outside Martin. Mobley with the block. Shoots the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 15. Martin the pass to Lowry. Garland with the block. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
At the line for Cleveland,
and that one misses.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Hero against Mitchell. The 3. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat trail by 15. Butler kicks to Martin. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
LeVert finds Allen. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Got a hand on it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
Garland, no good. And here is Hero. Fires from deep. Drains the 3-pointer.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one.
number 22, Chin.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And Toronto calls time here.
It's T-shirt time. Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Achua's checked in for Barnes.
Make some noise.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Now here's Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Pass to Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Anunoby can't get it to go. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Miami. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet misses. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Dedmon. Over Achua. Dedmon, good.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Precious Achua picks one up.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Trent. Jacks up a 3. And here's Siakam for 3. Connects from downtown.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Outside Butler. Adebayo against Siakam. Tries from 6 feet. No good off the glass.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Dedmon into the lane. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Goes back up. Back to Hero. Now Adebayo. Over Trent. Adebayo. No good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Siakam with it. Guarded by Adebayo. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Siakam.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Trent with a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Van Vliet. The shake. And he sinks the layup.
Fred Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 5 points.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Dedmon, the pass to Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Adebayo. They need this. Another shot. Goes up again. That shot off. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Anunoby. Achiuwa with a screen on Butler. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Raptors up 4. And quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Siakam and Achiuwa down low at the 4 and the 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Van Vliet outside. This one for 3. Got a piece of it.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Butler passes to Dedmon. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Achiuwa finds Anunoby. And again, Toronto no good. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Siakam with it, picked up by Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And here's Trent. Anunoby on the wing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Adebayo, that's good.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet with a screen on Butler. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trent for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Lets it fly. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
1:03 left in the second period. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Siakam the screen. 3-pointer. Van Vliet drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got 10.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
Pass to Hero. The 3. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Hero against Trent. Van Vliet with a screen on Hero. Trent's shot is off. Adebayo against Van Vliet. Butler, the reverse. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Your Miami Heat, 17. The Raptors, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Shot clock at 3. The 3-ball. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Anunoby. Porter against Butler. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Dedmon. For the lead. And Young pulls it down. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. The reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss. to the middle. Here's Oladipo. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one. Toronto trailing. Here's Flynn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Heat shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Strus. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. And now a three-point Heat lead.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Flynn. Here's Benton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Toronto calls timeout.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Raptors.
Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Heat with the lead. Here's Vincent. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ball stolen. Here's Benton, covered by Strus. They get it again. Pass to Flynn. The three from Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Here's Vincent. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 3.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Benton. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Strus with a drive. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A. Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
A minute 29 left in the third. Barnes the screen. Pass to Benton. Barnes with a screen on Strus. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Tipped away. Here's Benton. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Over Porter. Second chance effort with the clock winding down. And your 7 gets it to go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Flynn. Porter against Oladipo. Blocked! And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Vincent. Here's the 3. They get it back. Tries again. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out front. Up 5. All right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Gary Trent is out there with Malachi Flynn. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Barnes. Here's Flynn. Pass to Porter. For 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Missed inside.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Outside Porter. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark, and it's Miami the other way. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Toronto calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Give it up for your Heat Youth Dancers, everybody.
Jewish checked in for Toronto.
And here come your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hero with it. Van Vliet covering. Hero, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Trent outside. The shot to stop the run. That shot, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hero against Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Anunoby. Tries the spin move. To the wing, right side. Siakam for 3. And stolen by Adebayo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Adebayo in the post. Working on Siakam. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 15. The Raptors have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Outside Anunoby. A minute 50 left in the final quarter.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Siakam for 3. Anunoby. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Anunoby against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry. That one is off. And Toronto will come the other way.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it shows.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Siakam. For 3, Lowry. Can't hit that one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. So the Heat win it. A clean. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Oh, say does that.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. So Cleveland will get first possession. So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Second chance shot. Into the lane. And rejected. The 3 from Barnes. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball. And finished off by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Mitchell. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside for Love. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Kevin Love is just showing his competitive fire. He wants to prove that he can knock down the 3 as well as anyone.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the Cavaliers, another 3.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Siakam outside. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Allen.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
It's stolen by Barnes. Siakam with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Trent. Siakam in the post. He's against Allen. 6 to shoot. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is. Getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Trent. Puts up a three, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Can they get it? And he hits the jumper for 2. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Pass to Love. Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Toronto trailing. Now Trent. Siakam outside. Now here's Van Vliet. Off target with the 3. Love up top. Here's Mitchell going inside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. So for the Raptors right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Outside Love. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Toronto. And the shot is good by Garland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Garland against Van Vliet. Fires the 3. And Van Vliet again missing. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. From deep, Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Trent. Mobley grabs the board.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Trent outside. And he connects with a jumper. Trent's got his second basket. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Love. Allen a screen. The 3-ball. Love, and that one's good. Love's got 6 points.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Here's the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet right side. Off target from outside.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Love. No good. A bit long that time.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Siakam, the pass to Achua. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. Barnes finds Siakam. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Allen. Siakam pulls down the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Achua with the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Siakam outside. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Love with the ball. Siakam covering. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trent against Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Trent.
2 shots.
Trent hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Garland from deep 3-point range. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the...
Your Cavaliers, 25. The Raptors, 17.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. The Cavaliers leading. Rubio with the ball. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cleveland. 3 T-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
Give them a round of applause.
Outside Rubio. LeVert outside. Outside Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Flynn. 3-pointer off the mark. LeVert outside. 3-pointer, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Young, the pass to Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Osman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's stolen by Rubio. Pass to Porter. Here's Flynn. Anunoby passes to Porter. Fires from deep. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's LeVert, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
Toronto trailing. Here's Flynn. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Porter. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. Osman on the wing. 13 feet out. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now Anunoby. Banked it in off the glass.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to LeVert. Osman on the wing. Lopez, the screen on Porter. Cleveland, the rebound. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
On the wing, Porter. Over Rubio. And that one hits the back iron. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The crossover, and he lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Flynn. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. 35 seconds left in the third quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Flynn, covered by Rubio. There's a screen. Good drive by Porter. Outside Young. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left in the third. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game is favored. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Achua in at the 5, down low. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. From about 16, Mitchell misses.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
It's stolen by Trent. To the inside, Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Trent finds Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam hits them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside, pass to Garland. Outside for Love. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Garland against Van Vliet. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Toronto the rebound. Siakam for 3. He can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Mitchell. That shot off. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Wide open. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Barnes. Mobley, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Proving how coachable he is. This man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Love. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, no good. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Achua. The shot no good. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Garland, a good look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Toronto shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. A minute 6 left in the 4th quarter here. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. The Raptors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. The 3 from Barnes. That shot is off.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. deep. That one is off. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd can...
probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the three, the small forward. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell left side. From the arc. Here's Allen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
Now the Heat with it. Butler feeling out a bit. The pass to Yurtsevin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. They retain possession. 5 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Evan?
Thank you, David. You know, it's hard to create spacing without the threes.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Garland against Lowry. They set the pick. Loads it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now, here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
But Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Mitchell outside. Garland against Lowry. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Lowry against Garland. Rick Saban. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Leading by 5. LeVert in the corner. Pulls it from 20. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. Garland finds LeVert. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. Stolen by Yurtsevin. LeVert against Butler. Off on the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 5 to the paint. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
out of him. From deep three-point range, LeVert grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Hero. LeVert inside the line. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Hero. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Okay, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. And here are the Heat now. Hero finds Lowry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the key to foul.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Lowry kicks to Yurtsevin. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right side Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Stolen by Yurtsevin. Adebayo against Mobley. They need this. That misses off the backboard. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley outside for 3. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat trail by 12. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
The Heat shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Missed inside.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lowry to the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
to LeVert and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Feeds it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Jared Allen right now is having himself a big night.
Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Good saving. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. .40 left in the first half of the game. Lowry against Garland. Mobley right side. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Good saving. Another shot. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Pass to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Takes a 3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now.
All right, David, thank you.
Miami Heat, 16. The Cavaliers, 24.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Wayne Denton. Vincent is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jovic in at the 4.
You know what? He got himself into perfect position in the paint. Did a great job of really just defending his position, corralling that board, and then getting the finish.
And Rubio kicks to Love. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Strus. Here's Oladipo.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
For Miami, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Love outside. There's the pass to Osman. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He feeds it to Dedmon. Stolen by Rubio. Lopez kicks to Wade. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness cutting through it.
The Heat have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Cleveland leading by 8. Love outside. Rubio sets the pick for Love. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Strus. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Vincent. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And that one's good. Osman.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Vincent misses. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Kicks it out to Rubio. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside gets it done that time.
Oladipo outside. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Miami no good on that time either. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Wade misses. The Heat trail by 13. Strus with it. Wade picks him up. Strus passes to Vincent. Here's Dedmon. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dishes it to Oladipo. Here's Osman. Nailed from three-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
.12 seconds left to play here in the third. Oladipo taking his time here. Yep, it counts. Oladipo's got 6.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 spot.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
It's LeVert on the wing. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The lead now cut to single digits. Lowry's got his first basket.
And a few more plays like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
Mitchell against Hero. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 9. Now here's Butler. Outside Hero. No good on the 3. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. At one point they led by 16.
Tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
From deep.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
From outside the arc, Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lowry. Launches a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami's gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Hero attacking. And he lays it straight in.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. A clear look for Mitchell. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lowry passes to Yurtsevin. And it's sent back by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And the basket is good. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That free throw missing.
Now at the line, Omer Yurtsevin.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland leading by 10. Garland looking it over. Here's Mobley. No good from 18. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Butler. The pass to Yurtsevin. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. Now he's making threes. Wow.
Out to the right wing. Back to Garland. Mobley right side. Over Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. The three from Garland. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Mitchell outside. Garland with a screen on Hero. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. For three, Mitchell. And the three ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Garland finds Mitchell. With the drive, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
So we can't get either to fall. Heat on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And a wide open look for Hero. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Garland with it. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They seem to relish their role as the
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Here's Van Vliet. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Adebayo, that's good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here's Van Vliet. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Spins. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Hero for 3. No luck on that one. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Van Vliet against Lowry. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. Hero against Trent. 4 on the clock. Puts the move on. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
And it's Toronto's ball. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Adebayo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
It's intercepted. Hero against Van Vliet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
A wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
And so Hero nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Van Vliet's got 6.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Lowry outside. It's Martin on the wing. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. And Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet, no good on the free throw.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred Van Vliet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
Here's Trent. Van Vliet with a screen on Hero. Trent from long range. And again, Toronto no good. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front, up 4. Quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
OG Anunoby. That's his first personal foul.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. Butler can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
And Toronto has possession, trailing by 5. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Hero. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And Toronto calls time here.
It's that time, man. T-shirt time.
Ben, he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Van Vliet. On defense, the Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Toronto now. Butler with a steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby on the wing. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Pass to Banton. Barnes with a screen on Hero. Back to Barnes to win the drought. And Martin comes to help. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Outside Anunoby. outside. Here's Benton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Adebayo sets a screen for 3. Lowry. They get it back. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Butler outside. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Toronto trailing. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Lowry. Barnes with a screen on Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler. And the Heat lead by 11. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Anunoby, a screen on Lowry. Here's Flynn. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Flynn. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Outside Butler. Stolen by Anunoby. And that concludes the first half.
The score is your Raptors 12. The Heat 23.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Otto Porter is out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Birch in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Lowry outside. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 9. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
A line change here for Miami. So it's Miami now. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Intelligent pass by Fred, knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. The three-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor.
Trent from long range. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Strus. Pass to Vincent. The fadeaway. Porter pulls it in. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Van Vliet. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Birch. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And he lobs it up top. And the officials call a traveling violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Van Vliet. For 3, Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. Toronto has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Plenty of space, and it's Van Vliet getting it to go. Van Vliet's got 8.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Now just a 5-point Miami lead.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, we got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. Kept alive. Here's Anunoby. And he banks in the layup.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Here's Vincent. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Heat lead by 8.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam left side. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And some changes here for the Raptors. Trent, he's checked in for Benton. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. From the high post. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Butler passes to Hero. Butler in.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Pass to Trent. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Over Butler. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And he lobs it up. Tries to save it. Trent against Hero. Out to Lowry. From the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Trent. Siakam, right side. Adebayo with a steal. The 3. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. It's stolen by Trent. Deflects the pass. Adebayo with a steal. Hero against Barnes. Lets it go. Here's Martin. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Here's Martin. Out to Lowry. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Lowry. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Trent with it. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Trent outside. Outside Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Goes back up. Back to Anunoby. From deep. Siakam, right side. Count it!
Stepping up in a big way. Siakam proving he's got guts to deliver in the clutch.
Martin outside. Outside from Butler. Back to Martin. Pulls it. He's off on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play. And then, of course, they also need to foul.
Hero against Trent. Martin outside. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. So the Heat win it. And they pick Valley. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.